Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your June forecast. Let's get right into your reading. Let's see what is happening for you in the month of June. All right, that one definitely wanted to come out. What else for Pisces? Okay, right there. Okay, what do we have? All right, listening. Peaks of joy. And wishing well. Oh, Pisces. These are great cards for the month of June. With this first one out, listening, very important that you are paying attention to signs, synchronicities, your intuition, dreams that you're having, and not like take action. Okay, if you're feeling something like I need to do this, or I have the energy, I need to clean up the house, just do it in that moment when you're thinking about it, when you're having the energy for it. Don't put things off at all in the month of June, because your steps that you're taking are leading you to something really good that's going to make you happy. And with wishing well there on the end, there may be a big wish fulfillment for you. Something is manifesting. Something is coming through for you in the month of June, and it's going to have you feeling really good and feeling very happy, because that's what Peaks of Joy is about. You may have been kind of in a low spot, all right, but something about June is bringing you back up to that top level where you're happy, you're satisfied, you're feeling contentment. And with wishing well, something's manifesting. And you know, the way the universe works, sometimes we get these signs, these intuitive nudges to take action, to do something. Really make sure that you follow it through. And if you're feeling like, oh, I need to do this, but you are too tired, do it anyways, Pisces. Get everything done that you can possibly accomplish. Follow through on every intuitive nudge. This is a fast moving energy. It's not a time to put things off, rest. We all need to rest, but it's a busy time. So get as much accomplished and taken care of as you can, because in doing so, it's moving energy for you. And as energy's moving, things start manifesting. So let's pull some tarot. Let's go deeper into this message. If energy has felt stuck and slow moving, that is not going to be the case for the month of June. Okay, oh, look at this. The Three of Wands. The Nine of Wands. The Knight of Swords. See at the center, very fast moving energy. The Six of Pentacles. And the Death card. Okay, Pisces. Something is coming to an end, but what that something is that's been hard. It's been a long journey. Energy not moving, everything we've already discussed up here, that is all coming to an end. Why? Because something you've been waiting for, working towards, is coming in fast and coming in hot. And then you've got the Six of Pentacles. The energy that you've been putting out is coming back to you rather quickly. And Nine of Wands is when you've been on a journey and you're tired and you're exhausted, and it's like, do I want to even keep putting my energy into this? Do I want to keep believing? You know, it's different for all of you, but the wait is finally over. and it comes in quick. And once that manifestation takes place, it's the end of slowness, stagnation, and also the death card represents new beginnings. So there's a new beginning in some area of your life. We're going to pull more tarot cards to go deeper, but you've got a new beginning here. And it's like out with the old and the hard and in with the new and the good. And your past efforts are finally paying off, or something that you've been trying to resolve or waiting on for quite some time. It's just boom, all of a sudden it's like handled, it's done. And you're going to be a little bit stunned by that, because here you are where you've been dealing with the slow moving energy, nothing really happening, nothing really changing, and then boom, all of a sudden here it is. The hard times are over, the sadness is over, the struggle is over. What you've been waiting for is coming in. And also with the Nine of Wands, this journey you've been on, you've been learning some different spiritual lessons. And when we're going through deep spiritual lessons, it's almost as if, you know, the world is moving for everybody else, but you feel stuck in a moment, and despite your best efforts, it doesn't seem like a whole lot is changing for you or within your life. And now, Pisces, that time is over. Your cycle has ended and completed, and you've learned these soul lessons, and ships are finally coming in. I love positive messages, and everything that's come out for you guys so far, beautiful. Also with this Knight of Swords and that listening, that's another iteration from Spirit to take action when you're thinking about it, or when something comes your way, or you're getting an intuitive nudge to try something, to do something, to be somewhere, to wrap something up. Don't rest on that. Take action. June is a month of movement and action, trusting your intuition, because energy is a flowing. And Six of Pentacles is such a beautiful card. It's a card of receiving. So some of you, this could be reception of money, a job, a beautiful shift in a relationship, or it could play out in multiple different ways throughout the month of June, where all the good that you've been doing for others is finally now coming back to you in different ways, and in the ways that you need it the most. All right, so June is looking good for Pisces so far. So let's pull some more cards. Let's go deeper. All right, these guys flipped. What do we have? Oh my gosh. Look at who flipped, Pisces. The Ace of Pentacles and the Empress. Those are beautiful cards on their own, but together they are even better. The Ace of Pentacles is a physical manifestation. Something is materializing. The Empress is a very abundant energy. So what you've been nurturing, what you've been trying to manifest, finally coming in. And I like this because the Ace of Pentacles is, you know, a card number 1. Empress is number 3. And so it's like you got 1111 right there. Beautiful divine timing at play here. And you may have been like, man, I could have really used this blessing or this manifestation 2 months ago, 3 months ago, but Spirit is saying it's perfectly on time for where you're at now. Because remember, you've been on a journey, you've been working through some different spiritual lessons. That is now complete. So you get this beautiful manifestation, a return of your energy, and you're feeling abundant, you're feeling blessed. You could also come into some unexpected money, be gifted some money, or receiving a really beautiful gift, a sentimental gift, a financial gift that's unexpected. Oh, look at what's next. The Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles is great. Ten of Pentacles is even better. Oh, Pisces, keep the faith. June is bringing so many blessings to you, and they are well deserved and well earned because you have been in the struggle, on the journey. And this could be emotionally, this could be, financially. It's different for all of you. Where have you been having the hardest time? Where have you been in the struggle? Because that's where this energy is now coming to an end, because tens are all about completion, right? It's the end of something that has been hard and heavy for you. And it's like it turns on a dime. Life is slow, 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 nothing happening, and then boom, here it is. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. It really does not get much better than this right here. Just wow. And this right here would be the card that represents the Three of Wands. So what you've been waiting on, what you've been hoping for, finally coming in. The Hermit. Yeah, and look at that's coming out over this Nine of Wands. And the Hermit is on a journey, right? It's a deeply spiritual card. It's more of a solitude card where you've been on your own or feeling like you're kind of on your own, alone. And does it even matter? My energy, my efforts, trying to remain positive, keeping the faith, being grateful, doing everything that I can. Does it matter? Yes, Pisces, it does matter. And you're about to see that in the month of June. This spiritual journey is coming to an end. Lessons have been learned, and it's time for you to receive. Four of Wands, stability, celebration. Some of you, this is buying a house or you're moving location and you're going to find the perfect place for you. This could also be a change of job for some of you, but oh my goodness. Page of Pentacles, see, past efforts, the energy that you've been putting out coming back to you. And the Queen of Swords. So this being the representation of the Death card, those lessons you've been working through coming to an end, and you feeling like you need to be on guard, you need to be defensive, you've got to watch your own back. All of that type of energy is coming to an end because you have this blessing showing up, okay? And I cannot get over this. These two cards, the fact that they both jumped out for you after this long journey that you've been on. And through this journey, you may have felt like you were punished, unlucky, the universe just doesn't care about you, but that's not the case. It's been spiritual. And when we are working through different spiritual lessons, it's very important that we go through all steps of that lesson so that it's fully received. And once it's received, the pain, the sadness, the struggle transforms into strength and wisdom, and also transforms into something into the material world. The Ace, the beginning, the Ten of Pentacles, the completion. And so you are ready to receive. This, Pentacles tend to be around like money, job type energy, but as a general reading for all, this could be any area of your life. What have you been working on? What has been hard for you? Where's the struggle been the biggest for you? That's where this Ace of Pentacles and this Ten of Pentacles is coming in. You are about to be very, very blessed. And as you receive this, know that you deserve it, that you've earned it through so many different avenues. The spiritual growth you've been going through, the way that you've still helped others, cared about others, shared what you have. But wow, this is like landing a job where you're getting paid more than you expected. This could be purchasing a home that you didn't think that you could have. This could be moving into a new living situation that feels very luxurious. It's so much better than where you've been. This could be a windfall of money even. You know, it's a general reading, so the way it applies is going to be different for everybody, but these two cards could definitely indicate a big, beautiful windfall of money for Pisces. And part of this spiritual journey was preparing you for what you're about to receive. Because perhaps if it would have showed up 2 months ago, 3 months ago, or a year back, you wouldn't have handled it as responsibly, or you wouldn't have been able to fully appreciate what you're now receiving. And Spirit wants you to know you are not being punished at all. You were going through a spiritual lesson, and now you're at the end of that, and it's time for happiness, wishing well, wish fulfillment, and you got peaks of joy, okay? But also remember, really listen to your intuition and follow through on those promptings. Don't put anything off till tomorrow if you can do it today. Even if you're tired, all right, still follow through on that. I don't know why that keeps coming through, but it's like, don't waste a moment. Take action, and you are going to receive, and you're receiving in big, beautiful ways. Pisces, it's like June is the windfall of happiness, of money, of prosperity, abundance, the abundance that you feel you've been lacking. It's coming in. And it's a new beginning as well with the Death card. Major transformation has taken place within you, and now you're moving into a beautiful new beginning. This could even be for those of you that are, you know, in relationships where you guys are finally deciding to move in together, or you guys are getting engaged. And I do feel some of you, this is buying your dream home, because we've got the Four of Wands right there as well. Dreams come true in the month of June for Pisces. Whether big or small, something beautiful is coming in for you. All right, Six of Emotion. Memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as better or worse than it was. People you used to know may return into your life unexpectedly. Children could be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your inner child. All right, so Six of Cups is all about things past, right? And the way I'm seeing that message with everything else that's come out here is difficulty of the past and everything you've been trying to do to overcome that and transform and change within yourself is finally happening in the month of June. A wish is coming true, Pisces. A dream fulfilled. Your own energy coming back to you. New beginning in big and beautiful, blessed ways. So congratulations, Pisces. You have earned this. So those are your messages. If you feel that you need a personal tarot reading, love reading, or mediumship reading, my daughter is a wonderful psychic medium, and I will link her information below. I am sending you so much love and light, Pisces. Take care.